So welcome to the second episode. I don't even fucking know.
An episode.
Breakers of Breakdown. I'm Dallas.
Jesse.
I have Jesse.
I am Ozzy.
And Ozzy. So yeah, we've been talking a little bit about the Saturday show.
Yeah.
That's coming up. You and I saw Saturdays at your place for the very first time. Because all right, so the way that I found them is I was scrolling on Instagram and I found a meme with them in it, and it was tarot cards playing, which is like they're really popular.
The viral TikTok one, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
And then I went to Spotify and I was just listening to everything, you know, and they were very, very new at that point.
That's how I find most of my songs. Instagram ad hits me. I'm like, yep, add to playlist now.
I didn't even realize it. So I'm just scrolling TikTok or Spotify. It's just playing songs, and then Future comes on, which is a song that isn't super popular by them. But I heard like the whininess, and I was like, I've fucking heard this song before.
It's because they're all the same song.
Fuck you.
I'm kidding.
Midwest
I'm kidding.
emo.
No, yeah.
It's all the same.
No, that's okay. That's my thing. Is so you introduced me to Saturdays at your place like a week ago. So I've been doing a crash course for the past week. Spotify's got me right with the radio based playlist. So I let them just generate a playlist for me. So I've gotten acquainted with Carly Cosgrove and Saturdays and a couple other artists, but my memory is
Can
terrible.
you name a single other Midwest emo artist? I just want
You just heard the whole list right there.
Yeah, okay, cool.
That's really it. But yeah, so to dig into that a bit more, yeah, sure. Like if you're not listening to the lyrics, or if you're not like a musician that's like picking apart the instrument of your choice or whatnot, it does sound the same. And like you're free to think that, but once you listen to it a second time and you like pay attention, because the first time I listened to it, I was like, I could do this on drums, no problem, right? Second playthrough, I was like, what the f is he doing with the hi-hat? Dude, what's the footwork? Because I swear I'd understand this pattern, and this is what happens with a lot of songs that I get into. As like I'll think that it's easy, and then I'll listen to it again, and I'm like, yeah, no, they got bored, and they definitely want to do some extra stuff. And how do you write this down musicality wise? So it's impressive. So that's when I realized it's
my
impressive.
definition of Midwest emo is doing the absolute most on drums and guitar with no regard for next to anything else.
I'm jealous of the singer, and every time
But-
it's like, they probably have it. They
but
got it made right now.
I don't know, man. Like, so if you're a singer, maybe you're also the songwriter, right? So that comes into play. Like, these lyrics are like hard.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know the lyrics to a lot of Midwest emo.
Sure.
So have y'all heard of Hot Mulligan?
Yes. Oh, that's the band I know.
Yeah?
well
Oh,
before
shit!
you.
No shit!
Yeah,
Yeah,
I mean,
through
heard of Hot
you.
Mulligan?
I've heard of him through you,
Okay,
but yeah.
dope. The band that's opening for Saturdays, Riley, they have a song that is just like fucking Hot Mulligan coded.
Yeah.
Which, you know, I hate doing that with bands, right? Like, oh, you're a small band. You sound like this big band.
Right, but
Like,
that's just how association
You did this
works.
shit. You know, you
Yeah.
did this on your own.
You can't help but compare.
Hot Mulligan is probably like, I see them a lot out there. And I've been a fan of them for a while. But I see them a lot out there on the internet. Which is great. You know, like,
Yeah.
for bands like that. But then you got like bands like Sleep Token. You find them early
Dude.
and you're like,
Right.
I love this. I'm diehard.
Yeah.
I was just
yeah.
thinking about those Sleep Token like reels that I sent to the group chat the other
yeah,
day, where
yeah.
it's like, what the Sleep Token cover band opening, and it's like, and it's like a trap beat in the back.
yeah. Well, have you watched like the drum cams for
Oh yeah.
like, any of their songs?
Oh yeah,
Two
dude.
or
Yeah,
one?
two.
Two's the drummer.
Two, and then Vessel's the.
It just makes me want to give up. Like it's
Yeah.
just like I'll never get there. There's
No.
no amount of practice that can bridge that gap.
No, for sure. I'm glad you brought up like the musicality thing, like listening to them, because you know, as a musician, you do that a lot.
Yeah.
But no, two is really cool because I don't know, just the way he plays, it's very original. Kind of like Jimi Hendrix plays guitar. Like when he plays, you know it's him.
Yeah,
he's
yeah,
the same
yeah.
way.
Yeah.
I've never thought of it like that.
Well, that's impressive because the three of us are drummers. We don't have another opinion in this room right
True.
now.
That's
right?
fair. That's
but
fair.
like, yeah, as
Cameron plays saxophone.
Oh, dope! That's super cool.
Bill Murray.
Bill Murray.
Murray.
Have you heard any Bill Murray?
No,
I'm gonna
I gotta
introduce
put you
to
on.
Bill Murray.
It's good.
Okay, just the way
On
you
this
guys
episode.
locked into the same word. Was
Not
like,
Midwest emo at all. That's
That's-
going to be a very odd.
I
if
feel like
we
you
fit
would like
in, it'd
it.
be a very odd ending.
It's like a little bit heavier. It's like heavy
It's-
Midwest emo.
Okay, cool.
I would say heavy country.
Yeah, heavy country emo.
Yeah, no, it's
That's a hybrid.
You've never heard it.
That's
before.
for sure.
You've never heard it before.
Well, I
It's
grew up in like Southern
sick.
County, right? So
Right,
like
right.
I'm used to being around the country, but it's never been my interest until like maybe last year.
Yeah.
And I'm not even talking about like plowing field kind of country. I'm talking about drinking at the bar. Country music, that's my shtick. That's the taste that lines up with me. But I have never once heard, because country is generally like, when you talk about country, it's pure country. It's you don't really see hybrid stuff. Like metal and rock has umpteen million cross references and hybrids to the point where like I don't know what category I'm listening to right now.
This is the first for the first time in my life, I feel like I have discovered something that is like brand fucking new and nobody's done before and nobody's caught on.
Yeah.
Like people in our scene know about
Yeah,
Bill
yeah,
Murray.
yeah.
But like this guy doesn't. So he's doing a little tour right now, but it's not big enough to make that like fucking like 3-day dip into Florida.
Right.
Because to get into Florida
Yeah.
and then loop around and get out to your next show is so fucking hard.
I didn't think about that. Yeah.
So typically what happens is like they'll go up to Atlanta and they'll do the Masquerade, which has like 4 different venues a part of it. And then like you hope. It's so weird. If they do the Masquerade, there's a chance that they do like a 300-400 person in Tampa, or they do like Janice live.
Right.
Like it's a toss up of it's so there's no in between comparison to the Masquerade. But Bill Murray, he's got a little tour going on right now. Nothing in Florida. He stops at Atlanta, and that's kind of how these go. But
you gotta go drive to meet him up there. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think
get
he
it.
has a full-time band with him. I don't think they're full-time.
So he's a solo artist that picks up.
Yeah, because I follow the drummer, and he like plays for his church. So he posts like a ton of him. You know,
Church
like,
drumming is a different beast.
sneaking in whatever.
Yeah.
Fill.
Yeah.
Into, like he posts catchy videos.
Church
like
drummers
that.
are all nerds, I'm here to say. Okay, like the way y'all just be polyrhythming and throwing in triplet and sixlet feels into like regular music, it's impressive.
It's
and it makes me
because-
again want to quit drumming. It's crazy.
You're talking about the high end churches though.
Yeah.
Right,
Yes.
right.
Yeah, well, this is stuff
because
yeah.
I may get canceled for this.
Let's do it.
Church music sucks. Like I'm so sorry.
What do you mean by
It's
that? The genre?
the
play
genre.
style?
Yeah. Like ready?
Build up. Build.
It's
Build.
oh no, drums in a supporting role. Who would have
Build.
ever thought of that? That's just,
Okay, maybe. All right, you got
that's
me.
bass percussion. You are there to support the melody. Drums by themselves are boring. That's true. You're there to support the
I
melody
guess-
stuff.
Last 40 years, I guess, is when drums have kind of become like their own instrument. Then
Every instrument's become their own instrument. Yeah, it used to be
Yeah.
about cohesiveness with the singer as the
that is
lead.
totally fair. Like AC/DC's great.
Yeah.
right? But like you listen to their stuff, it's all just
Very
4/4 boots and
simple,
cats, like, simple.
basic.
Yeah.
And that's
That's fair.
okay. That's my
That's fair.
style. I love groove stuff.
Yeah.
Mathcore and all the other like progressive prog rock and stuff. Super cool. Everyone wants to feel like a main character behind their instrument of choice. I get that, but also being a team is really cool too. Like it's fun.
This guy.
Yeah, I know. I'm just
Team
here
player.
to just
Doesn't
here to
know
say the
Midwest
opposite of
emo.
what you said. I know. You're right. You're
You
right.
do one thing, we're gonna do another,
Yeah.
and they're gonna do another.
Hey, the script says solo for
Well,
all
we-
of us. How does that work?
While we were on Bill Murray, just wanted to bring it up. I
Yeah.
seen this on Facebook the other day, so I screenshotted it. But said that Bad Omens, A Day to Remember, and Wage War were in the studio with Bill Murray. I don't know
No
if that's
way.
true.
Oh,
But I wasn't sure if
shit.
he was doing a new album.
Right,
Like,
right.
But I don't keep up with all this stuff usually,
uh-huh.
so
I don't know what his deal is. Like I don't know what his plan is, what his goals are, what his dreams are. But the music that this guy makes is fucking nuts. And you know what? Bill Murray core. Hold on.
Yeah,
we're
let's
gonna
come-
switch.
yeah.
I
gears
know.
A little
Where's
bit.
our top? Where's our laptop?
I
man?
I'm sorry. How did your
I
keyboard
spin-
sound? Like a horse galloping?
I spend
That's
so
how I
much
type.
time
Gotcha,
doing things I don't need to do, so I figured I wouldn't get caught up in that right now.
Oh, that's the fun.
Do you have a Bill Murray song we should show?
Yeah. Hold on.
Heck yeah.
Oh hell yeah!
Great. I always
Actual
freeze
fan.
when asked for songs. I'm like, I
Well,
don't
no-
listen to
Granted,
music,
a lot of
actually.
Bill Murray stuff like does kind of sound similar.
Well,
but
that's
I think
the point,
it's because
right?
he's found. Fair.
Yeah.
I think he's found this new sound that
Mm-hmm.
he's still like exploring.
Gotcha. I feel like I'm making a lot of like comments to like not disregard, but to go against what you're saying. But my overall
That's you,
opinion,
that's you.
yeah, my
That's-
overall
that's why
opinion
you're
about
here.
people and music is that a lot of people go online and they'll pick up someone else's opinion.
2016 Cavaliers.
That's one of my favorite ones.
Okay, no,
And
that's.
it has a.
Perfect.
sick
I love you so much.
saxophone.
The
Yeah.
sax is nuts.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, they have a lot of really sick like saxophone, and then it's like
That's
a
cool.
metal
I
beat
love
in the
that.
back.
Yeah.
That's great. I
we
like
go.
that. I like when bands have a unique sound to them, or even if it's the same consistent sound. I like that. That's your style. That's your shtick.
Can you turn down the speaker? Let's just get this in the earphones.
Okay.
Um,
And then get it in the.
and
earphones.
then
Dude, if this guy ever
so
comes to
turn
Florida-
up. There should be a column on that board for like a little cell phone symbol.
So yeah, well, so what I was saying before is like I feel like I'm saying a lot of stuff
Yeah.
that goes against what
All
you're
right, cool.
saying, but I like it when a band has a thing. I don't like people nitpicking at it. Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Right? You,
Okay.
You feel the country code?
Yeah, the melody. An acoustic playing with electric is definitely fun. It's different.
Love it. You can bring it up a little bit. Fuck it.
Yeah, let's jam.
Midwest Sun.
Yeah,
So maybe it is a little Midwest coded.
he's trying.
I think he's from Ohio.
Think
I
so?
don't know.
Oh,
I
it's,
think
it's,
so.
it's genetically coded then. Yeah, that
gonna
makes
look it
sense. That makes sense.
He's got some Florida references too. So
Daytona?
I am a sucker for soft lyrics and hard instruments.
Yeah.
It's a great
Same.
blend. It's just a great blend.
Yeah, Columbus, Ohio.
okay.
Johnny Frank. It's Frank with a C. CK.
I'm not even gonna try. Yeah, I'll leave you.
I watched
to
a
that.
video. They were like, "Hey, why is this the name of your band?" And he was like, "That's just funny."
That's every good band. Every good band. They're like, I don't know.
uh-huh.
It just works.
Yeah, look.
This would be a good segue to Carly Cosgrove.
Yeah, there's a
Okay.
Florida reference. Saw that dust
Oh,
belt freeze
yeah,
over
okay,
that Florida.
cute.
You guys are quick with the googling. Holy crap! Phone is staying in my pocket. I'm not even. I can either type or
We
listen.
knew it would come to this.
Yeah, fair.
I didn't think we'd be doing Bill Murray on this episode, but
I didn't know
Me
what
either.
we were gonna do, but I'm happy
Yeah,
to be
dude,
here. This is
if
dope.
he ever comes to Florida,
so
for sure.
he came for Rockville. I was so
Dallas,
fucking close.
every single person you've ever liked, loved, or even hated was at Rockville. Like you
Real
have,
Friends was at
You have
Rockville. Very
headliners
Midwest.
being
Yeah.
openers for mega headliners.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
was insane.
Yeah.
It
Sleep
was
Token
insane.
was there too.
Um,
Rockville? No.
did Rockville like? Are you talking about this year?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How long ago was that?
2 months,
May?
3 months?
Yeah.
Oh, that's like
March.
5 to 6 months ago now. It's a while ago, but this year,
Yeah.
but not that far along. I don't know. Either way, it was insane.
Saxophone coming. I think.
Liar.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
We want Cameron's input on this.
Okay, you saxophone player.
This is Gabby Rose music on the sax.
That's so nice. I get it. I get
Yeah.
it. I get it.
Oh, God damn it!
Send that to me right now.
Fuck! Ah! Dude, Bill Murray just fucking...
Yeah.
You've been sad Midwest emo. Bill Murray's gonna bring you out of that shit.
I do need some stare out of the car window while it's raining kind of music, and this does feel like it
For
fits
fucking
that
sure.
for sure.
We're gonna
that
do one more
reaction-
by him just to show how sarcastic he is.
That reaction you gave is the reaction I got when I discovered shoegaze rock. That was shoegaze rock. Are you familiar with that genre? It's hard to explain. I'll see if I can pull up a song or two that would be.
Okay. Let's do it on this after. Let's do.
Yeah.
And I'll just show you this pretty quickly.
Shoegaze rock.
Yeah, here's a Spotify playlist if any of these songs look familiar to you.
I'm gonna
Maybe,
read this
maybe not.
definition. It's an alternative and indie rock subgenre characterized by its loud, distorted yet dreamy wall of sound.
Mhm. Dreamy wall of sound is damn right.
Yeah.
It's perfect dissociation
I
music. I
am
don't know how else to
interested.
explain it. It's tasty. So I had Spotify generate me a playlist of it, and when I heard it, I was like, "This is the sound I've been
Deftones is
looking
on there.
for." Yeah,
Yeah.
Deftones is a good example of that. I think.
Have you heard? Do you know who Alan Jackson is?
Why are
The
all
country
these
singer.
bands? Oh,
It's
okay,
no,
sorry.
no,
This is
no,
artists.
no.
I don't know a lot. a lot
Little
of
down
artists I
on
don't.
a Chattahoochee. Got a
Oh,
coochie than a
yeah.
bigger hoochie.
No, it was hotter than a hoochie's coochie.
Yeah, hotter than a
How
hoochie's
dare you
coochie, yeah.
slander that?
Alan Jackson is my favorite country artist.
Okay,
actually.
yeah, I do know just
Um,
about names.
It's because
And-
I've been drinking.
fair. Appreciate it.
Where is it? Bout a Cashew, I think. You'll recognize.
I'm
the
sure
opening.
I will. That's how most music works for me.
Wait, hold on.
I have no idea who you're talking about until I hear it. Like, oh yeah, I've been listening to them since I was 12. Yeah, sure. I don't realize it.
I think that's the opening to Chattahoochee by Alan Jackson.
I was like, that's a bit fast.
Yeah.
It caught me off guard.
And I think this one has a I now pronounce you Chuck and Larry, Kevin James, Adam Sandler reference.
Oh,
but
cool.
It's very deep,
It's very deep. I don't know. We'll see.
I don't think it's this one. Do you know what I'm talking about? I think it's this one. Yeah, it is this one. Let me see where it is. Here it is. Okay. I heard this. Big Kevin James fan. I was like,
Yeah, you know it's an indie song,
Kevin
but they
James?
have...
that's Kevin
Yeah.
James.
I did not know that.
In a promotion. I heard it and I was like,
Yeah.
so the biggest thing that I love about anything ever is like small Easter eggs and references.
Yeah.
Right?
Yes.
Because it makes me feel like I have power. By knowing this. No.
I'm really
I'm
smart.
in the know.
I was raised on like TV and movies, right?
I
That's
can
like
tell. It shows.
thank you.
Yeah.
So I heard that, big Kevin James fan, and I had to Google it because I was like, what the fuck is this? It sounds like the Daytona 500.
It is.
Kevin James in a promotion for I Now Pronounce You Chuck and Larry.
Which came out in,
set off the Daytona 500 in like 2009 or 2009
Yeah.
or something, and Bill Murray used it as a fucking sample in his song.
I'm also a fan of movie quotes being dropped into any song. It's a nice Easter egg. It's
I
very
love
easy.
it so much.
It's
so,
nice.
Bill
Okay.
Murray synopsis.
That
What do you
was
think?
pretty good. I mean, the saxophone part stuck in my head because saxophone is a super soulful instrument. I learned that in band, and it's still true because anytime you hear saxophone blended in, that's what it brings to the table. I know I have, again, I wish I had better memory of artist names, but I do have some songs in my library that are rock that is like saxophone is the lead instrument.
Yeah.
You don't need a singer. It
Yeah,
literally
a lot of
has
Sleep
all
Token.
has all the soul you need in it. Like it's definitely an instrument that something about the way it plays, something about the way the players respect it and give that soul to it. It's genuinely like it's doing a singer's job. And I love songs like that where like the lead guitar or another auxiliary instrument that's not your standard band instrument is involved and they take over. Like when I was just getting into death metal, there was a local band called Grasping at the Shadows. I used to play alongside them. They have some songs on Spotify still. Their instrument, they're like instrument of choice that made them different was a violin, and there's something about it that is
Lit.
just like my neck hurt from headbanging, and it was so pretty. And like the vocalist was super like gutturals and growls, and it was dope. But like the way we talked about liking like soft vocals on top of harsh instrumentation, the violin filled that soft vocal spot. So instead of having two singers, like the instrument kind of sung for itself, and I didn't realize that that's what was scratching my brain in that way until I heard it. And I was like, I get it. This is dope. I really hope they're doing well. I hope they're still making songs, but I don't think so. It's a shame.
You don't know the name of the band?
Grasping at the Shadows, that's the band. I used to play
Did I miss
alongside
it?
them when I was getting my metal band, but they were doing a lot better. And then I haven't seen them put anything up on Spotify for a while. They put something up, I think, somewhat recently, but I think it was like a single. I don't think it was a whole album. It's just kind of the problem. I mean, all of us. I assume you've also been in some sort of band, like startup band that inevitably failed. Because I know Jesse and I have both been in bands that have unfortunately gone nowhere. But that's just kind of the learning curve of trying to be in a band.
Yeah. I've never made it that far.
You actually quit while you were ahead, is what happened. You,
I've always wanted to, but I don't know. It's not that like I'm a bad drummer or anything.
No,
I
no.
just think it never happened. You know,
It's fair. Well, you're not looking
I'm not
for
a
it.
great drummer by any
Well, you
fucking
had
means.
like plans after high school. You had like
no, just like
what do they call it?
just the recurring. So I mean, all of my friends are all drummers.
yeah.
That's the fucking.
That's what
issue.
you do. Yeah, this is true. How do you make a band out of all drummers? You don't.
Right.
You make a drum line.
Yeah,
like,
we were in drumline. That's all we knew.
Vanquish? You know what that is?
Vanguard.
No.
Vanguard.
It was
No,
Vanquish?
that's the DCI core. You're thinking of Vanguard, the DCI.
Oh, so we all know Vanquish, right?
No, I know Vanguard. I don't know Vanquish.
okay, yeah,
Wait,
we
no.
fucking-
Is that another DCI core? Or is that something different?
No,
No, do you remember Ollis from high school?
Yeah, I
You
know,
played drum?
I know about Vanquish.
Yeah, but that's
I
what
was in Vanquish.
That's what I was. Oh, you were.
We were all fucking in Vanquish.
I wasn't.
What are you
for
talking
like
about?
2 minutes.
Was I in a
was-
club I didn't know about? What are you talking
No.
about?
It
Oh,
wasn't.
you probably were, and you don't remember.
It wasn't in school though.
It wasn't.
It was like a,
So
okay.
there was Oh God.
Yeah, let's open this can of worms.
Wait,
Yeah.
before we go on, I was just gonna say you should listen to the rest of that Bill Murray album
I will.
because
Listen to the whole thing.
I will.
There's-
420cc edition.
Like Mario Kart?
Yeah, he has a separate album with like extra songs on it.
Oh, cool,
So make
cool,
sure you
cool.
listen to that.
but a lot of the
Director's cut.
songs have like a lot of saxophone parts in them. It's not just that
Dope.
song.
So he
it's-
uses Gabby Rose for the sax, and I
Okay.
think if I'm not mistaken, Gabby Rose does a lot of the sax for Sleep Token.
You know so
She's
much
like the
about
for
this.
hire. Caden told me that one.
Ah, there you go.
when she
Yeah,
was here.
give credit where it's due.
Well, let's not kill him.
no.
Oh, recipe.
I'm just keeping a seat warm right now. That's
Shout
all.
out Caden.
Just keeping the
Shout
seat
out
warm
Caden.
for him. That's it.
No, it's fluid. It's fluid. Anyone
Yeah.
can come. The fuck was I talking about?
Talking about
Oh,
Vanquish.
there was a guy that really good at drums, and he would kind of teach back at Marshall Middle School a couple of
Okay.
times, and he went and started like his own drum line, and he recruited a lot of people at Rant. It was very messy and very convoluted, but a lot
my
of
God,
people.
bubble memory. You're right.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We were all a part of that
yeah,
somehow.
yeah.
Some fucking
I
way.
remember hearing about that suddenly. Wow.
Yeah.
I-
It just like all fell apart, you know.
Yeah, never went anywhere.
Never
like
went
every
anywhere.
other band I've
He
tried to be a
bought,
part of.
if I remember correctly, he bought all of Marshall Middle School's old drums
Oh really?
to start it. Yeah. And then Marshall Middle School
Interesting.
used that money as seed money and then like county money or whatever to get
Right,
more
so
better equipment.
this
Good,
dude
because
just
they needed
has,
new
like,
drums.
a
Because we
bunch
were
of-
getting all of our drums from Plant City High School.
Oh, yeah?
That's how it works, bro.
Were
It's
your
hand-me-downs.
drums red in Marshall?
No,
Like,
in Marshall,
he painted,
all
like,
the
some of the
snares were
accents red.
different. There was like a stainless snare, there was a white snare.
Oh,
They're like,
geez.
dude, we were like the budget like drum line.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's actually okay in the world of drumming, because guitars are a singular unit. The microphone for a musician or for a vocalist is a singular unit. Drums
Never thought of that.
are so often scrapped together from the corpses of your first. If your first kit isn't a zombie kit, you haven't had the same upbringing. You're
Right.
spoiled, because my current set at home is using your broken cymbals stacked together as a trash
those.
china.
hell yeah.
It makes the sound I want. That's all I care about. I used to spend so long watching YouTube videos about how to tune your kit properly. Go to hell. I'm going to throw a dish rag at the bottom of the tom, and it makes the sound I want. I don't have money for 4-ply heads. I will take these 1-plies and make it happen. It's crazy. Funny thing, I make TikToks. I try to make TikToks at least. My average viewership per video is like, I don't know, 200 to 500. I made one 3-second video about how the dollar store jug clings on your snare is just as good as the overpriced Remo brand ones. I think it's at 75,000 views, and it keeps growing, and it's pissing me off because I did that video in 4 seconds. It was
That's
the
TikTok, baby.
It's the most low effort video I have, and it's just putting up numbers for no
awesome.
reason.
I've had a video
For me,
go
at least.
viral, like 500,000 something views for a customer of mine,
Yeah,
and it was a dumb, stupid fucking
Always is.
Mario Kart
it's always your
reference
most
race.
low effort.
Yeah,
ones.
I was like, oh,
Yeah.
we did it.
Yep.
Oh,
Internet's
well, that's pretty sick. Yeah,
Yeah.
bless my wife. She
shout out.
when shout out Karen. When Jesse gave me that kit, I set it up. She was playing saxophone. We were jamming, you know.
Love
She
a jam
looked up
sesh.
a riff, so we just played that riff and I jazzed to
That's
it. You know,
so
it was cool.
fun.
It was cool.
Yeah.
And then I jazzed on her, and then no. I was when we were getting the new office. I was like, yeah, sorry, man. Like, I'm gonna have to give the drum set up. I'm gonna have to give it to Ozzy or somebody.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to give it back to Jesse. And she was like, no, like I don't want you to sacrifice like something you love
Yeah.
for this. And I was like, you don't understand.
You don't understand.
We all, at any given point, recognize that drum sets are fucking massive.
Yep.
And a headache, and will disappear at some point.
Name one other
And it's
instrument
okay.
you need an entire house to occupy. Like, oh
an
yeah.
entire house.
Yeah,
yeah.
it only cost me $1,000 to scrap together
Yeah.
this kit. Now I just need to build a shed.
Right,
Like
right.
it's so
And like,
impractical.
if I want a drum set, all I have to do is say, "Hey guys, I'd like a drum set." I'll get one in a week.
They
for
need to-
free.
they
Dude,
need-
Facebook Marketplace,
Yeah.
you can get some pretty nice kits on there.
My first
for-
kit was $150.
It's true.
It was a
This is true.
Premier kit.
Yeah.
I don't know if you know that brand? Yeah.
no idea what that brand
It's
is.
pretty solid.
It's
I'm sure.
it's like a old like Premier kits now are like what's the word?
Are they
Ain't-
like a lesser brand now?
They're ancient artifacts. Like
Oh, yeah, yeah.
I think the word you're looking for is
It
classic.
was truly like when it was set up, you're like, all right, I could play AC. I could play Back to Black.
Yeah.
Back in Black
Okay,
on this,
that's
like,
another
all right.
huge turning point for drummers is that because so many different artists use such different setups, if you don't have the drum setup in at least a similar enough way, you literally can't make the same song the way you want it to.
Right,
It's like, oh, this artist uses 3 toms versus 2 versus 1 versus 7, and then the cymbals is a whole different ballgame. Have you checked the prices on cymbals recently?
No, I haven't had to buy a cymbal in a minute.
Inflation.
You're buying cymbals?
I'm still paying off my cymbals.
It's like, dude, okay. The last minute and a half has felt like we're talking about buying used cars from Marketplace. Like, and they need to add a Carfax to these fucking drum sets. 7 owners. One of them was a 4-year-old. Like, you need to know that these things have been through hell.
Let's play a game. Dallas, I bought a set of Zildjian K-Suite cymbals. So it's a ride, 2 crashes, and a hi-hat.
Okay, it's a set.
Yeah, it's a set. How much?
What cymbals?
There's Zildjian Suite.
Lock it in. at home.
K-Suites.
Yeah.
K-Suites.
So it was a ride, a
A
crash,
ride, 2 crashes, and a hi-hat.
a ride, 2 crashes, and a hi-hat.
So 4 cymbals if you count the hi-hats
5.
as 1.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess you don't ever buy them separately. I'm gonna say.
Unless you're me, and then you stack them and make more trash crashes.
I'm gonna
but
say $7.90.
I feel like that's the price of maybe the ride cymbal.
What's your
Maybe
Like $1,400.
yeah, it was like 13 something.
Yeah. Yes.
And not,
Yeah.
and
That's
not that
what
I'm-
I would pay for an electric kit, and
Yeah.
think like this might be good.
Yeah.
So yeah, an electric kit that caps out at like 120 BPM or something. Like you can't double pedal on it or something like that. It's
Well,
getting into
like you were
it's-
talking about earlier, like you're more of a video guy than a sound guy.
Right.
So like I played drums since I was a kid, so like I've always been like obsessed with and since I've started gigging too, like sounding a certain way. So I did not want to spend $1,300 on those. That's why I'm still financing them. But
Yeah.
when I started playing with Coach and 4, I was like, man, I'm so tired of playing with like trash cymbals. Like I want good cymbals.
So you went with the classics. Zildjian.
Yeah. But
I don't know a single other fucking brand.
Oh really?
Yeah.
I couldn't pronounce most of them. Like what is it? Meinl? Is that the name of
Yeah,
it?
Meinl,
Okay.
Pasty,
Pasties. Metal World knows pasties. Meinls are very popular.
That's all I
They
know.
came out with like this black metal coating for cymbals, so you can get your cymbals like blacked out. It's super dope. I have no idea how long the coating lasts because I'm too broke to afford any of them. So I have no first-hand experience with that. Zildjian's great, and usually if you're marketplace shopping, that's a name brand you know is quality and durable, and like if you buy it, it'll do what it's
Right.
supposed to do. And then if they crack, you just make trash stacks
Yeah,
like I do.
Zildjian-
I'm obsessed with them. I'm sorry.
Zildjian doesn't make like a shitty fucking cymbal. They make like lesser ones, right? But you
Zildjian
wouldn't say
has,
that
yeah,
make-
sure, they have a spread, high quality to more affordable entry level stuff. Yeah, but
most of the big brands do. They have like
You got to.
cars,
Yeah,
you got
exactly,
to.
exactly.
The cymbal world is not popping enough for you to just be a luxury only kind of brand. I would
Right,
say,
right.
but as long as it beats your like Amazon Basics kit, you should be all right. But I don't have any loyalty in the drum world when it comes to branding drum heads, shells, cymbals. I will
Do you?
again glue together whatever.
Not really, but I have been playing with the same drum heads for a while because same thing when I started playing with the band and I got the cymbals, I was like
You need
I
the right sound.
I wanted to find like my sound, so I went through like all kinds of drum heads, like trying to like find
yeah.
it.
That's cool.
But I ended up with a set of Evans clear EMADs, I think. Or no, EC2s. They're all clear heads on the toms, and then I got an Evans dry something. But it has like holes all around the perimeter. And it's just like a really tight.
The drum
like,
head?
Yeah, it has like tiny little
On
pin
the
holes.
resonance
Yeah.
or the
It's to get rid of the resonance, yeah. So it's more of like
Oh.
a tight like snare.
You should
sound.
watch my TikTok about how to use a $1 gel cling to fix that.
Dude, no, I got.
I love that for you. I love that for you, dude.
No, I even bought like a drum bot or tune bot. If you know what that is.
It's
'cause-
like, I'm assuming it's a guitar tuner, but for drums.
yeah, it's a drum tuner, but like I've always been so bad at like tuning my drums accurately. I just could never really do it like by ear.
Yeah.
I could
So-
try, but
What you're doing is what I think a lot of like entry level music producers do, which is they're getting lost in the details. But you got to step back and realize the stuff you're fine tuning is probably not going to come through, especially live. Maybe like if you're doing a studio mix, sure, I support like getting it as dialed in as possible. But I realized pretty early on that like you getting to the 80% quality mark is significantly easier than taking it from the 80% to the 100% quality mark that you want. And a lot of times that's only something that you, the person tuning it and like really into it, is going to notice. And then, you know, obviously the other drummers in the audience who are fine tuned or maybe just like picky kind of musicians, connoisseurs.
No, for sure. It depends on what you're doing though, because if you're just if you're just gigging at a bar or something, like, I mean, nobody else is gonna notice. Like, if your drum is out of tune, most people won't. But if
nothing else sounds like it in the kit and the set.
But if you're in a recording studio,
yeah,
you want that to sound good. But I've never been able to get it like super tight, so that's why I bought it. But since I did though, like.
Yeah.
Well, funny you say that about like, except for other drummers in the
connoisseur
audience.
types, yeah.
Because pretty much any show the three of us go to, right? Like that first opener hits, and I just feel like every time we're like,
oh, dude, numbers are flying through my head. I'm analyzing immediately.
Like, all right.
Okay, doing the 4 on the floor pattern. Okay, we're going into paradiddle. Okay, cool. All right, halftime. Interesting. Oh, a little triplet flare. I like that. Yeah, I'm definitely doing that, but I'm not trying to be loud about it.
We went and we saw Free Throw. This was the one that sold out like fucking instantly, and I couldn't get to you in enough time.
It happens.
It was such a small show.
Like venue size?
Venue size.
Gotcha.
For a band that like does pretty all right in the scene. I would say
fish,
like
small
Hot
pond,
Mulligan has transcended Midwest emo, and now they're just like they're the popular current emo, right?
Yeah.
And then there's
so
Free
like a flagship
Throw.
for the genre.
Right. And then there's Free Throw. I would say Free Throw is one of the leaders of like more common Midwest emo.
Okay.
And then you got Modern Baseball, American Football.
Oh, yeah.
Those are like the classic, like that's fucking Midwest emo.
Can we talk about the names of these bands?
Yeah, I thought we were talking about sports for a second.
Yeah, that's what threw me off. Like, okay, so during my crash course of learning Saturdays at Your Place, I'm not actually sure if is a Carly Cosgrove song or Saturdays. Don't lick the swing set.
Don't lick the swing set.
Why?
Yeah.
Why?
All right.
Because I don't recall those lyrics anywhere in the song.
So I am pretty sure.
There's some like deep lore. I'm gonna feel bad about making a joke about it because it's about something sad.
I'm pretty sure all of them. No, we can't say all of them. Most of Carly Cosgrove's songs are Nickelodeon references.
Oh.
Miranda Cosgrove, iCarly. Carly Cosgrove.
Really?
Really.
I love it.
So at their show, should we tell them the chants that they do, or should we let that be a surprise?
I don't know if that's like if they still do that.
I bet they do.
Well, okay, you should.
I guess they do. So
yeah, tell me something because I'm gonna be going with you from our first time.
The last show,
Sunday.
I guess. They chant. Yeah, maybe it's just because that documentary came.
It came out like right before we went.
The documentary on HBO Max about like kids TV, where like Drake Bell revealed like what happened to him during filming. Jake and Josh, you know about all that.
Yeah.
So they built kind of this whole band off of like Nickelodeon references, and then come to find out like Dan Schneider's a fucking gross piece of shit.
Yeah.
So I don't know. We're wasted. We don't really understand what's happening. Everybody is chanting like "fuck Dan Schneider."
Fair enough. Yeah.
And they had a hat that said like "fuck Dan Schneider" on it, and they threw one into the crowd at every show. And afterwards, I went to buy one, and they were like, "Absolutely not." I was like, "You don't understand."
I don't. I've never seen a riot in real life, but a motivated niche band venue is the closest I'm ever gonna
cool.
get.
It was pretty cool. But so there's the Great Doheny, which is like the magician in Drake and Josh.
Oh, okay.
I'm pretty sure "Don't Lick the Swing Set" is a Drake and Josh reference. I don't really know.
That's fair.
I'm not sure about that.
And then they've got "What Are You, a Cop?" which I think is a Crazy Steve, or maybe it's Spencer from iCarly.
It could be.
Says that "Not My Job."
Yeah.
It's Drake and Josh.
Yeah.
Not my
Sit
job.
and balance, Drake and Josh, really big shrimp, Drake and Josh, the
Really Big
coolies.
Shrimp,
Yeah. They're mostly Drake and Josh related.
Gotcha. That's okay. So my favorite thing is always, I find out more and more recently, like really popular famous bands, whether it be the actual band name or song names. It's like, dude, that's such a deep name, or like that's such a stupid name. And then you look into it, it's like, oh, it's as shallow as I thought it was.
Free Throw. My favorite album by them has. Have you seen Trailer Park Boys?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, I actually have.
Yeah, like that's it. All right,
yeah.
dude. I gotta show you some fucking Free Throw. I'm not gonna play any of the music because the songs have nothing to do with the fucking names.
That's the best part. It's like a YouTube video, just clickbait. That's all it is. That's all you need.
So my all-time favorite song
okay.
is Smokes Let's Go.
That sounds like a dope
which
name.
is every time Ricky's like, Trevor, smokes, let's go.
Okay, okay.
And then they have, so they also have a lot of Pokemon references. So they have Tail Whip Struggle.
Nice.
Is another one of their songs.
Yeah, I do love that the one common thing here is that man children is just they're all just like, I know I'm a grown 30-something-year-old, but I insist on still living in my childhood, and I support that. I know I say it, that sounds like a negative thing. I actually love that because there's literally no reason to not still like the things you liked as a kid. Like, there's nothing wrong with that. And
we always have
they make it about them. That's what they're about. It's like, dude, it's about the days.
Yeah.
It's about the days, them days.
And any emo band always has that song that's like way fucking longer than it needs to be, like the song title.
Yeah.
So their ending song on Those Days Are Gone is, "Hey Kin, someone methodically smushed the donuts." What the fuck is that?
That's par for the course.
But
Yeah.
I love it so much.
Yeah, that's
and then
Because who cares about song names?
it does feel like some sort of rebellious, like, fuck you to like catchy
Whatever,
song
here's another
titles.
song.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then I think their 2021 album, they have, maybe it's not that, but they have another song that's here it is, "Randy, I am the liquor."
Oh. You know
That's
what?
Mr. Leahy says
That
to random.
speech speaks
also,
to me.
rest in peace, the guy who
Yeah.
played Mr. Leahy.
Yeah.
But
I regularly think about his the clip where he's got the breathalyzer.
and he's like,
yeah,
just at the prime operating function.
yeah, to know what I'm doing.
Have you seen
but
Trailer Park
enjoy
Boys?
doing it.
I haven't watched the whole thing in its entirety, but I've seen clips. Yeah.
What'd you think? Too stupid?
No, I liked it.
Yeah. I love that.
That's
show
a
so
lot
much.
of shows. I feel like you can't trust your knee-jerk reaction to it. You gotta watch because a lot of these shows are very slapstick on the surface, but then you get a season and you're like, wait, no, this plot. It's
Yeah,
thick.
exactly. Yeah.
There are things happening. I am following characters,
yeah.
and I have a favorite. That's me with every show.
And the whole Trailer Park Boys, like how they came to be and everything, is a super fun fucking
Yeah,
story. Like,
yeah.
They started on just like clip shows. Same with the other Canadian redneck show.
Yep.
Yeah.
Probably
No,
only
we
two.
know. We know.
It's probably only two.
Fucking
Dude, you have been the Wikipedia.
Letterkenny.
Oh, I was gonna guess that, but I was like, "There's no way he's talking about Letterkenny."
No, Letterkenny. Yeah.
I love.
They started
Letterkenny.
as just a fucking clip show on the internet.
That
and then
makes sense given their
a
format.
lot of stuff starts in Canada and then like gets Americanized and then spread.
So
A lot of
yeah.
CW stuff is fucking shot in Canada. This isn't what the podcast is about. This is
It can be. It's about whatever you
Anyways,
want.
we're gonna loop back. We're gonna wrap it up a little bit. So we got the Saturdays at your place show
Happening
coming up.
on Sunday. Ironically.
Happening on Sunday.
great.
Which at the time of the recording is just 2 days away.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
fucking excited.
I am too.
We have our residential Carly Cosgrove expert. Do you have any favorite songs by them? Are you that?
Oh,
into
most
them, or-
definitely.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, my favorite song is "Headaches."
How does that one go?
Which they played it the first time we seen them together. That's the one that has like the really heavy ending that like breaks down and kind of like double time, like it.
Oh, the dun dun dun
Yeah.
dun dun.
I don't know.
dun,
That's
dun.
pretty cool. It played earlier, and he was like, "Oh, I like that."
Oh
or
yeah, you
whatever.
can't guess it. You
Yeah.
can't
Yeah.
fucking. Oh, it's so good.
Yeah.
I
Do you
do
have
like
that down?
that.
Have you learned the ending?
Yeah, actually,
Yeah.
I was listening to it on
No
the way over
way!
there, and I hadn't heard it.
I try. I'm like, I'm
Yeah.
gonna get it this time. Like
Yep.
while driving. No.
Not never.
Yeah, no, I haven't listened to it in like maybe a month or two, and I was like, I wonder if I could still remember it. And I did, except for like the couple of like bass kicks at the end. I forgot about
Oh
that
yeah.
part.
Dun, dun, dun.
It's
Yeah.
gotta be something, dude. It's gotta be something.
It's so
Speaking
good.
of, you say while you're driving, I definitely drum on the steering wheel like too
Oh, yeah.
much. Like if I'm gonna, I don't
Scares
play on
Cameron,
my
but
phone, but I
you don't
definitely have one knee on the wheel. I need two hands for the fast part. Okay, I'm on a highway going straight. I'm cruise control. I can do one knee for just a little bit.
I
I
do
gotta
two
get
knees.
to the part.
I don't even.
I got to.
No
I need
hands.
I need to get the little the dashboard symbol that you can click.
Oh,
on your
yeah,
map.
yeah, I
I've
keep
seen
seeing it.
those. I'm like,
Yeah.
I can't. That's such a knickknack. It's such a gimmick. I can't.
Yeah,
I can't.
want
You get in a car accident for sure.
Yeah.
We'll get
This
him
guy
on-
was playing drums.
You can see because it's embedded in his forehead now. That's it. It's a projectile. Let's not do
Oh, yeah,
that.
yeah. See, like Headaches. Any other favorites? Have you seen the set list?
No, I have not.
You forgot to send me the set list for Saturdays at your place.
Yeah, I have not
Why
seen
not?
it at all.
Usually your
Let's do it.
job.
I
Dude, you're
am
supposed to be
so fucking okay. I didn't want to send you guys the set list until
you're
I
gatekeeping the set
confirmed
list? Oh,
that the one that was made on Spotify was right.
you do this a lot,
Because
actually.
people just make set lists, right?
Yeah,
but I
yeah.
haven't
What
cross-checked
they
it.
want it to be.
Right. But oh fuck, guys, I am so sorry. I dropped the ball on this.
It's fine. I'm just gonna find out.
They're
live.
really hold on. There's not a lot of solid.
Much like this podcast. I'm just gonna show up and see how it goes. I'm just gonna like, okay, and what band is this?
Yeah,
Is this Mr. Cosgrove?
Yeah.
I
You'll have fun.
see.
It's actually kind of cool. There's not actually like a single solid set list.
They're gonna make it up on the go. They're like, what do you guys want? Just put it to a vote. So the one thing I really do enjoy about these smaller bands, by comparison to like AAA title bands, headliner bands, is that the experience you get is a lot more personal. I would say usually smaller
close,
venues,
though.
medium-sized venues.
Same.
People who are into that genre are generally more friendly people. At least there's like a more concentrated variety of the same kind of person that enjoys that music.
Yeah.
It's just a good time.
Yeah, we've talked about that on one of the other shows before, but like small venues are definitely the
Kick ass.
best. Yeah,
Kick
because
ass.
you're just up close personal with the band, and
Yeah.
it's a small room, and
Don't get me wrong, big bands are cool, but when I see a million photos posted online from nosebleed seats, it's
Yeah.
cool to see people. That person surely isn't having as good of a time as a person who paid 4 times the cost to actually be within range of the live instruments.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Plus,
then
like
if
you
you're
get
too
you get a
close-
different feeling
Yeah.
from it. Like the performance is very different. Not
Definitely.
that big shows aren't as good, but
Well,
it's just
If I wanted to listen to your album version, I'd listen to it on Spotify, on Apple
Right,
Music, on the
right.
radio. I want it to be different because that's what I'm here for, the experience, and that's got to do with the music as well as seeing these people like really go out on the stage
Yeah.
and give a performance, a theatrical performance.
Yeah.
I understand that like not every band that's not their thing, but like I am a sucker for the vocalist running around the stage. I'm a sucker for the guitarist doing cool duo stuff. Like getting the drummer involved. As a drummer, I can't stand just being stuck in the back, not being able to do anything cool. It's just like I'm gonna raise my hand higher to hit the cymbal. Yeah, it doesn't.
I want to crowd surf
Really?
so bad.
Dallas, you're
at
not
this
gonna
Saturday
survive.
show.
Can make it happen.
Can you guys please?
Yeah.
So Cameron's like,
Yeah, I'll have to
It'll
put
be
like an
safe.
air tag
It'll be
on you to
okay.
keep track of
It'll be
you,
okay.
but
I don't know.
It's a
Dallas.
pretty small venue. They were
Another injury.
oh yeah
About one
okay.
at every single show.
but it's
so one person goes home with a
it's-
cool story to tell. Gotcha. Gotcha.
So listen,
And so that's how I lost my tooth. Like that's how. it
when
goes
I
sometimes.
first started going to shows, I injured myself at every single show. Right?
That's how you know you win.
Because I come in there with like a 27-year-old mentality, like, I got this, right? There's some etiquette. There's
They're
some
like
ways
you.
to move in the pit. There's some
Yeah.
ways to do things.
There is.
I didn't know
is.
them, right? So
Oh,
the
so you
first
learned the
one
hard
was
way.
not my fault, and the Orpheum better watch out, because I will come for them. I love the
Okay.
Orpheum so much.
Yeah,
So-
I do too. Oh, why we
So I found Saturdays. Back
Okay.
to looping it back to the beginning. Found them.
trying your hardest to keep us
Um,
on topic, aren't you?
Started listening to them. We should, right? Started listening to them, and then I was like, you know what? When are these people gonna come into town?
Yeah.
It was like the next fucking week. So I reached out to Jesse, who I like. We've known each other our whole lives. I don't even know. We were texting about some things. I don't know. I might have commented on his story, so we started a little thread. I don't fucking know. We were
Yeah, I
not
don't
like
remember.
avidly talking. And then I was just like, you know what? Like, you want to go to this random fucking show with me? I was like, I got no clue what it's gonna be, how it's gonna go.
This is
no
also how
fucking
he
idea.
invites me to concerts as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah. Well,
He's
this
like, hey,
this
first
has
of all,
been-
you have to say yes before I tell you anything about it. I'm like, okay.
this has truly been like this has reconnected me with a lot of people and introduced me to a lot of people,
Yeah.
which is really nice. So we go to the show. It's at the Orpheum. We're talking about going to shows, talking about how expensive the drinks are, yada yada yada. And I'm like, I've never been in a pit, and he was like, oh really?
How old are you at the time?
27.
Okay.
Um,
Alright, okay, so
and
like-
it's a Midwest emo pit.
So you've missed
of
the
all
learning
things.
curve of teenagers.
Exactly,
Like, yeah, I
right?
get you.
So he's like, yeah, I think I'm too old. I don't want to like do
You
the
gotta
pits
admit it at some
anymore.
point.
I'm out of it.
You gotta admit it at some
Um,
point.
It took one Jack and Coke. And we're in the back. We listened to
That's why they sell it.
tarot cards, right? And then I think even, there was the break, and then Carly Cosgrove came on, or maybe it was Ben Quad.
If you don't turn
don't
that
know.
phone off.
Sorry. In the middle of hold on, let me see. Oh my god.
Yeah,
God.
your group chat is exploding right
Oh
now.
my god. No, it's on Do Not Disturb. What am I doing? Okay, so at this show we listened to Carly Cosgrove. The pit got moving. It got exciting. We're a Jack and Coke in, and we just looked at each other and we were like, let's do it. You want to do it? Let's do it. Let's
Yeah.
do it. So we put our drinks down and we hopped right into the fucking pit. I'll let you tell the rest of the story.
So wait, you
Do you even remember what happened to
also
me?
did pits?
Do I do pits?
Yeah, you did at some point.
Oh yeah. No, I was I've always been into like heavier music, even like since high school. Like I told you, went to see a Day to Remember and Bring Me the Horizon stuff.
Which is very heavy for high school standards.
Yeah,
by the
so
way.
I'm
Just
used
yourself
to
some
it.
shit.
Like I've done plenty of moshing, but like I know my limits, you know.
Okay.
Like I've been to like a Kill Switch Engage show
Heck
at
yeah.
the House of Blues, which was actually really cool, but
It
it's such a
is.
small venue and there were so many people there.
Was it too much for the venue size?
It was like crushing.
Yeah,
so I was like,
sardines.
I'm gonna
yeah,
I'm gonna go.
There's a sweet spot. There's a sweet
Yeah.
spot. Now, what kind of moshing are we talking about? Like the karate shit, or are we
Well,
doing like
well,
shoulder
that-
checks and like more death metal style moshing?
No, I've not.
Hoppy, moving, maybe some pushing.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. That's my
Yeah.
vibe. I'm cool
Yeah,
with
yeah,
that.
I
I'm cool with
love
that.
it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm not a beat down kind of guy.
Right. It wasn't bad.
If I see a high kick, I'm gone.
yeah. Which so after that show, which was like the only show where I didn't see this. After that show, there's always some person, right? And it's the same dude that's in the scene. He's like I'm very tolerant of everybody. Put that out there. Love everyone. He was a very like flamboyant, gothic emo kind of guy, and he comes out with like big boots and like skinny tight fucking
Oh, okay,
jeans
yeah, like
and kicks.
textbook goth.
You know what I'm talking about?
with the
Where was
platforms
this
on.
So at New World, he was there, and then the same fucker was at 4 Year Strong, and no, a different little. I think he might have been at the free throw show at the Abbey. I don't know. He's at the smaller venue. He just starts
Yeah.
kicking.
Yeah, so my
And
favorite.
like you can't get in there.
Yes.
And two pits form. The
Yeah.
one with him and like a couple other random fucking, and then like the main one, because we're all
Yeah.
just like.
Yeah. So my favorite thing about that is when you see like the group mentality stuff, it's like watching a nature documentary, and it's like, let's watch as the
Yeah.
immature
Yeah.
gazelle tries to flex and show
Right.
itself off. Watch him get his shit rocked
Yeah.
by,
You
by a
weren't
veteran of the
there.
game.
You left for the 4 Year Strong show when
Yeah.
someone almost died. He might have died. You remember at 4 Year Strong?
Every pit always has somebody taking a nap on the floor for some reason. I don't know why they're taking a nap. You
they
talking about the
opened-
drunk?
Yeah, 4 Year Strong opened with a heavy
Yeah.
fucking song. Which 4
Yeah.
Year Strong, they're like a day to remember.
They
They're-
are.
They're
They
not
are.
heavy. You
Yeah.
know, they're
For their set,
post-hardcore, whatever.
it's heavy.
And it was a pretty heavy song to open with. And like,
Somebody had too many
paramedics
pre-show
came
drinks.
in and like hauled this guy out. That was I've never seen that.
Was that the
before.
same dude that was punching the
bad.
shit out of the dumpster? After
No,
the set
that was a
over?
different dude.
It's a different.
We thought Ozzy and I thought we were gonna be a part of like a fucking shooting, dude. Like no joke.
Dallas
It was-
thought that Ozzy and Dallas were about to be part of a shooting. I have no idea what you're talking about.
No, it was no. That made the fucking hairs on my arm stand up. Some dude after the show was pissed off. He probably didn't get any pussy, and he just felt like he deserved it. So he
Yeah.
smashed like one of the electrical things, and like
Oh yeah, that's what it was.
I
Big
shoot
and
a
green.
lot of guns. That sounded like fucking gunshots. That I was like,
You are my Ring Neighbor Alert app every day with gunshots.
do you
on
know
my
where I
fuzzy
live?
app.
Do you
Yeah.
know where? I'm not lying.
You live next to a church. Shut up. Is it not a church anymore? It's been like 6 things in the
You're
past
gonna
year.
fucking see during Warped Tour.
Oh,
when you're
yeah?
staying over at my house, you're gonna be like,
Oh.
oh, this is every night.
I can't.
Sorry.
I
Stay inside.
can't wait for Warped
Gunshot.
Tour. I don't know. Just like this Sunday's concert, I know nothing about Warped Tour yet. I have tickets, and I'm so excited to just improv when I go there. It's
Yeah,
very
heck
good.
yeah.
Well, let's wrap up the episode. We'll just talk about when we first saw Saturdays and Carly. We and Arm's Length, which I fuck with Arm's Length very heavy. Arm's Length is like
They sound familiar.
they're like when you listen to them, it feels like
Like
Oh,
you're at
yeah.
arm's length.
like you're
yeah.
pulling back a bow and then releasing it and hitting a bullseye every time. It's like methodical.
Drummers
and
have
strong.
Too many metaphors.
just like-
drummers have too many metaphors.
Oh,
I have to say it.
Something about Arm's Length is just so. I like how we can't talk about one thing without talking about a ton
That's
of different bands.
I forgot about them honestly, but no, they did play a great show.
We
that
were gonna
night.
see Arm's Length at the Silverstein show. That's the main reason I got those fucking tickets and coerced you into doing it with me.
we've made more plans that have fallen through than plans
Yeah,
that have worked
yeah,
out. But
yeah.
that's just the nature of concerts. That's
but-
just how it goes.
So my introduction into this whole scene was Carly Cosgrove. They started a circle pit. We were all hopping and swinging around, and I got my shit rocked. And I twisted my ankle like a motherfucker. It didn't heal for 4 months after it. Did I
Yeah.
start to like really like, okay.
You can actually walk on it again.
I had to go to physical therapy because I was like, this isn't getting better. I had to go see a doctor as a
Yeah.
man. Crazy.
You
Right,
hate that.
man?
The
Saying
fact
that's crazy.
medical attention.
But-
That's for pussies,
So-
dude. You're supposed to just raw dog it and just walk with a limp for the
Yeah.
next year or two or
So
the rest of your life.
I was standing for Saturday's Carly Cosgrove and Ben Quad. I've never seen Arms Length play. I heard them in the back because I'm sitting in the back of the venue. I just pull out my phone and I text Jesse and I'm just like, I'm out. Like, I'm chilling in the
Yeah,
back.
no,
I'm chilling with my leg up.
I'm in
And that-
IR, dude. I'm
that was
benched. I'm done.
That was a crazy fucking weekend too. That was I saw Nightbreakers the night before at the Orpheum, and Summer Hoop opened for them, which if y'all don't know Summer Hoop, you should give her a listen. Summer Hoop was featured with Bill Murray. She's like a local Tampa singer. She has like 3,000
coming
followers.
back.
Yeah. And then I saw Arms Length and Saturdays and all them. And then the next day I saw Hot Mulligan and Free Throw on crutches in the
Nice.
back of Janice Live.
At least you were there.
Yeah, at least I was there. But it fucked my ankle up and my glasses fell off.
Mm-hmm.
And so I'm in the back. I'm blind as shit during
Yep.
this Carly Cosgrove song. Just sitting there chilling, jamming to
Yeah.
Arms Length at the time. The show ends. Jesse.
Whoa. Okay.
It's all coming back to me. now.
Jesse, take over. Jesse, what happened, dude?
So, yeah, I didn't know Dallas was out because, like, I was having fun.
Yeah,
and then
not
I'm
checking
I'm
your
looking
phone,
around
yeah,
like,
I'm
yeah,
sure.
where's Dallas? I look at my phone. He's like, I'm in the back, whatever. He's back
Yeah.
there. So I'm just standing there in the middle of the room, and I see a pair of glasses on the floor. So I pick it up, and I'm like, huh. I wonder if these could possibly be Dallas's. I didn't even know he lost them. But the only thing is, it's only half of his glasses. It's just one side and like one stem. They're like perfectly broken in the middle.
Back.
With a monocle. He's like,
I don't know how we're gonna get home at this point, right? I don't know how fucked up he is.
Sure.
I can't drive.
You physically cannot drive.
I physically cannot drive. So a little bit of a wig out, not a lot though, because I'm having a great time, right? So he comes back and
just
I'm like,
suppressing the anxiety building
I'm
about
like,
the
I
rest
got
of your
my
app.
shit
Yeah.
rocked, like it's cool. That was awesome. Glad you had fun. I was like, I can't find my fucking glasses, and he's like, oh, and I was like, oh, everything's gonna be okay. Thank fucking God. I'm so excited. And like he could sense how happy I was, and he goes, no.
no.
Step
it back. Step it down a
hold
notch.
On. And he pulls it out, and it's just fucking half of my glass, no lens.
Oh,
No
it's
lens.
the frame.
No, it's just half of the frame. And I'm like,
Oh, I was missing that crucial information.
but he
Here's your I lost a fight outfit. Your broken ankle
Yeah,
and
yeah,
your
yeah.
destroyed glasses.
He helped me wobble to the merch booth, and I bought a one-of-a-kind Carly Cosgrove hat. And I'm going to try to cut this before the show, and I pray to God that Carly Cosgrove can sell Jesse a denim embroidered Carly Cosgrove hat. Because he has...
That'd be dope.
I have looked for it. Every now and then I get on Facebook, and I do the four corners of the U.S., right? Like, can someone ship me this fucking hat?
You're so
And I
about
can't
this.
find it.
You
but
like,
it's got he loves
you
Carly
hunted.
Cosgrove. And like
I've heard that about
it's a
you.
sick ass
Yeah.
hat. I should have wore it for the
Jesse
show.
loves
Yeah.
Carly Cosgrove, can find broken glasses in a pit.
Yeah.
All the key information here laid out.
Yeah, I totally forgot about that. That was so funny.
Really?
Yeah. I did end up driving home that night.
He did drive home. Yeah,
After he
yeah.
sobered up an
Yeah, he
adequate
sobered up
amount.
a little bit. Yeah.
Yes.
No,
And then-
I think I had a couple of beers. Like I really don't think I was drinking too much that night.
Yeah. No. I
Yeah.
think we just did
I mean-
Jackson Cokes in the beginning. But that's the thing, right? Is like once you get into it, and like you don't want to leave the area, you just
Kind of work
don't
it.
drink. Yeah,
you
just
work it out of your
sacrifice
system.
it.
You're like
Yeah,
you're
yeah.
exercising, dude. You're burning
Right, right,
calories,
right.
if not literally getting beat the fuck
It's like
up.
30-minute sets, and then like you want to go back to the like. I hate. This is like my biggest pet peeve.
Oh.
Like,
yeah.
oh my God. Like, I don't know. That shit it just makes my skin crawl.
Just to grab
like-
two when you first walk in. Okay.
Yeah,
Just
exactly.
So
set
we
yourself
learned
up.
that. And then even then we were like, fuck this. Like, this is so expensive. And we both agreed, like, we went to summer school, the summer school tour to see
Okay.
Stand Atlantic.
All
And,
of these names you have to clarify. I'm talking
yeah, I
about a
know.
band again. I'm talking about a
Summer
Yeah.
school is the reason Warped Tour is happening.
Cool.
The organizer of Warped Tour was dipping his toes into the scene to see what was going on and see if he
Okay.
could do another festival.
Yeah.
And he learned that he couldn't. So Warped Tour became what it is, like
Yeah.
the big music festival style, not another, because Summer School Tour started failing.
Gotcha.
But anyway, we walk into the fucking venue, and we agreed we were not going to buy any drinks because it was too expensive. And then you just see the bar, and it's so enticing. And maybe
It's
not
what you
for you,
do.
but like the girl's so cute, right?
Yeah.
They're always cute, and you're like,
It's like they're hired for a
I
reason.
guess so.
Yeah.
I gotta buy a drink.
I love to talk
That's
to
not
them.
why he was. I don't know
Sure.
what it was. Maybe you just wanted
wanted
a
it.
drink when
Yeah.
you walked in. Yeah. And he turned and he was like, I love a double Jack and Coke. She pours it, gives it to him. He walks back to me and he goes, this was $25.
What? How much were the tickets?
25.
Yeah,
probably.
right?
Yeah. Hey, cheap tickets, you know.
Get you every time.
Cheap
We've
tickets,
learned.
expensive
I've got a
drinks.
bottle of the cheapest vodka I've ever had in the trunk of my car.
If you don't
And we just
pregame,
bring Red Bulls, crush it in the parking lot,
yeah.
and head in.
If you don't pregame,
That's
you
how
just
you
got
go.
too much money to blow.
That's what we're
honestly.
doing at the Abbey, baby.
You're at a Midwest emo concert. You're not rich. Let's be
Yeah.
real.
Well, cool.
That's it.
I'm excited.
All right,
I'm excited
man.
for
Yeah,
Saturday.
2 days.
I appreciate
Saturdays
the
at
crash
your place
course.
on Sunday.
It was a really good crash course. I discovered some decent music that I've actually been really enjoying. I'm in the right headspace to enjoy that kind of stuff, so I really appreciate you showing me that.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
always interesting. Every time
It's
you text
hard-
me,
it's
it's
hard
just
to-
I don't know what I'm about to get into with you.
It's hard to super get into Midwest emo.
It
in a
has to
happy
be the right
relationship.
time and place.
It's so hard.
you need to be suffering to be
like,
able to enjoy
healthy
Midwest
and-
emo. It's in the
it's-
name. It's emo.
Well, Mayday Parade. You know Mayday
Yeah, I love 'em.
Parade. They released 2 albums. Really cool. They released one called Sad and one called. It's not called Happy,
but if
but
it
it's
was, though,
something
it'd be
like
great.
that. It's It wasn't strictly Sad and Happy.
Right.
Whatever. But in the Sad one, they have a song called Breakup Song, and I'm like, hey, Cameron, I love you to death. If you ever hear me like playing the song, we're
not-
good.
it doesn't mean
we're
anything.
good.
It doesn't
we're
mean
good.
anything.
It's
Yeah,
just
yeah.
it's so fucking good.
Yeah,
That's a lot of.
Is that a
Midwest
Taylor
songs.
Swift song?
I think so.
Yeah.
I think so.
Breakup song?
For sure.
Thanks for showing me a
Travis
weird
Kelce,
genre.
right? I mean, that's
Yeah.
your fantasy football.
No, I don't have him on my team.
I don't know
He's a
shit
bum.
about fantasy football
So,
at
yeah.
all.
Yeah, you don't need to.
Yeah.
You just let auto draft do its work, and then you kind of cross your fingers. And
Okay, well, Jesse and Caden are hanging out without me
that's okay.
because I don't know football.
Yeah, that makes 2 of us. We could just hang out in the not knowing football club. Yeah.
All right, lit.
Yeah.
Every time you guys get together, I'm gonna hang out with Ozzy.
Yeah.
All right.
We've been doing this for years. Before we were hanging out.
All right. That's fair. That's
Dang,
fair.
the one-up's going to start now. Thanks for joining us on our Bill Murray podcast.
Yeah, that was
Hopefully-
it. Yeah. Thanks for. We're gonna do a whole episode on Bill Murray.
Let's do a Warped
Let's
Tour.
have Bill Murray on the.
Yeah. I think we have a good enough following.
Yeah, we should do a Warped Tour episode.
You, me, Jesse,
before.
Cameron. That's 4 people. That's a huge number. Of
For what?
For followers on a podcast. I think he'll.
We have like 48, and
They're all your family and friends.
no, they're
Oh.
all Caden's family. To be okay, chill.
Fair. All right.
All right, cool. Well, that's it. Woo!
Yeah,
we did it.
dope.
Wrap it up.
Podcast out.